Hey y'all, Ileana Soul Dragon. We're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So I logged in and there was mail, and when I looked, it was this. I don't really know what it is. You got today's best score. The competition judges of Jorvik are sending you a reward. You'll find that attached. For the Hollowwoods Mounted Orienteering. Weird. I can delete that. Anyway, 100 coins. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Anyway, today we are going to continue with the Thief of Moorland. I was trying to decide what else to do. I'll probably go back to Jasper after that. Maybe I'll start with the Golden Hills quest. Or maybe I'll finally do the, Valedale ones. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Quiet and listen to me. I just got word that the thief has already struck. He's breaking into the lighthouse right now. If we hurry there, we might catch him red-handed. Quick, to the lighthouse. The crook jumps up on your horse, behind you on your horse, and points up towards the lighthouse above the beach. Quick, ride. Ride like the wind. Oh, it's a race. Forgot about this part. Okay. Man, is that a weird look. Where did all this stuff come from? I do love this buckskin Andalusian. Like, oh my goodness. Looks like we made it. Stay quiet now. He's probably still inside the lighthouse. The thief must be in there. Hey, sneak in and see if you can open the door without making any noise. If you manage that, I'll jump in and grab him. Careful now. Creep up to the door and focus on opening it completely silently. We don't want to scare him off, now that we've got this close. Why would you do that? Do I need to be dismounted? I think I do. Like, you have this weird guy who you know is in illegal activity, and you're turning your back on him and focusing on something else. Why would you? Okay. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game, Ileana. Smack! Something hit your head. You feel yourself faint. Everything turns black. Hello? Are you awake? Hello? Are you awake? Ileana? Hello there, how's your head? Let's have a look at you. Nope, it seems like you're past the worst of it. Seems like you'll have a bit of a bump there for a while, but it'll go down. What are you doing here, you ask? Well, let's see. I heard an almighty crash up at the lighthouse a while ago, so I went up there to see what was going on. I found the door off its hinges and you on the ground, completely up for the count and impossible to reach. I carried you down here and let you get some rest in peace and quiet. A few hours' rest in a bay with one of my famous herbal broths seemed to have done the trick. One thing that was rather strange, Ileana. When I found you up there at the lighthouse, you had one of Josh's trophies in your hand. Beatrice's. One of the ones that were stolen a little while back. You're not the thief, are you, Ileana? You've no idea how Beatrice's trophy made it into your hand? I believe you, Ileana. You'd never do a thing like that. I think there's someone trying to pin the blame on these thefts in Moorland on you. Probably the actual thief trying to get away with it. You were lucky it was me who found you, because it would have been difficult to explain to the police why you had stolen goods on you if they found you. But one question. Why were you up in the lighthouse in the first place? What's that? You rode there with some crooked character from the beach to try and stop the thief? Ah, it seems quite clear what's going on here then. That shady character who went up with you to the lighthouse must have been the thief. When you started asking difficult questions, he must have tried to get rid of you and get away with it all at the same time. A crafty plan. If I hadn't heard all the commotion and noise from the lighthouse, it would have worked. Probably best you ride down to Dark Horse Camp as quick as you can and confront the thief before he gets away. Okay. Like I said, don't trust him. And I hate when I do that. Jump too early, get caught in the fence, and I have the bad fall. Shifty character. Thief? Why are you saying I'm busted? No point playing dumb, you say? What are you talking about, and who are you? Hold on a minute. You seem to think you're talking to my predecessor, the guy who was standing here a couple hours ago. Well, you're not. Talking to him, that is. That much I can tell you. He was hastily replaced about half an hour ago. Disappeared on one of our ships. The last I saw him, he was running off onto the ship quicker than a rat up a drain pipe. He didn't look like he had time to pack either. He had nothing with him when he left. Now you can get lost. I haven't had time to talk to you. Beat it. What? Stolen goods? I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds interesting, though. Probably best I take a look at my predecessor's belongings. He disappeared so fast that all her things are left there on the boat. Excuse me 1 second. I'll go and investigate at once. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. You can rely on me. What's that? If you don't get to take a look yourself, you'll call the police? Ugh. Okay. Go through his stuff yourself, then. But you have to promise not to call the police, though. Promise? This isn't something to joke about. Now you've promised. My predecessor kept those things in a wooden box on the boat over there by the radio equipment. Goodness. Wristwatch. Empty pie tin. The small hammer. And the trophy. Did you find his things? They were stolen goods, you say? If they really are stolen goods, then the only fingerprints on them now are yours. Here at Darkcore, we all wear gloves. If I remember rightly, you had all these things with you when you arrived. Maybe I'll just call the police myself and tell them I've caught the thief. Maybe you can just give me all the loot and we forget this ever happened. What do you say? What? You think I should call the police? You sure they'll take your word over mine? Okay, you win. This time. You beat me this time, but I'm not as dumb as the last guy. We'll meet again, you can be sure of that. Ugh, the smell of all that baking from the old granny's house is so good. If my predecessor hadn't taken the pie, I'd have done it myself. Hey, listen. Get the pie case back to the old dear. Maybe she'll set out another pie to cool sometime soon. Then I'll be ready and waiting. Now get out of here, and take this junk with you. Yeah. Hello, Ileana. Oh, that looks like my pie tin. Some crook down there wanted you to give it back to me so you can steal the next pie I bake. You know what, Ileana? I'll be making my super extra double ultra spicy... Wait, what? I'll be making my super extra double ultra volcano spicy chili pie. I baked it only once before. It was for the final of the reality show Yorick's Biggest Dummy, where the first person to eat a whole piece of the pie won a contest and got 1,000,000 Yorick shillings. That was the first year there were no winners at all. This tiny hammer must belong to Conrad. Give it back to him, Ileana. I heard he was a little depressed last time you spoke to him, so he could probably use the good news. This must be Tan's watch. Probably best you give it back to her, but you can tell her from me that there will be no more pie for her in the future. Here are all of Beatrice's trophies. Hurry now and give them back to her. She'll be so happy to have them again. Okay, so let's go talk to Conrad first. I spy with my little eye something beginning with my tiny hammer. I thought I was lost forever. Thank you, Ileana. Your heroics will not be forgotten. I thought it was my own fault the hammer was gone, and that my memory was fading, and that my old age are finally getting the better of me. But now everything's in order and all back to normal, all thanks to you, Ileana. I've never lost a tool in my life, and it won't happen again anytime soon. I swear, just as surely as my name is Conrad Marsden. Ileana, hurry now and give Jenna the incredible news. She doesn't need to cry anymore, for her her flower pots are going to be flower boxes are going to be finished by sundown. Okay, now let's go talk to Tan. Hi, Ileana. What's up? What? No way, my watch? For real? Hey, Loretta, check it out. My amazing new watch is back. Isn't it gorgeous? Awesome. You're like totally jealous now, huh? Hey, Loretta, I was just joking. You can borrow it any time you like. Seriously, we're besties. BFFs forever and ever. For real, you know? Thanks, Ileana. This is amazing. Can't you believe I can't believe you found the watch so fast. Tell Jenna that Loretta and I aren't thieves, and that if she really hadn't figured that out by herself. Now I need to go. Ciao. Okay. And now for Beatrice. Hey, Ileana. Life is just so boring without my trophies. I never thought they meant that much to me, but I guess you don't know what you got till it's gone. What's that you say? You found my trophies? You're kidding. Don't joke about this, Ileana. No way, let me see. My trophies. Oh, yeah, my babies. I never thought I'd see them again. Thanks so much, Ileana. You're amazing. Ileana, this day got off to a terrible start, but ended brilliantly. You need to tell Jenna that all my trophies are back. She'll be delighted to. She'll be delighted too. Put emphasis on the wrong word. My flower pots are almost finished. Good of Conrad to let me know. Now I suppose I'll just need some flowers to put them in. Tan got her watch back, you say? I guess she was happy about that. Nice. Now I don't have to listen to any more of her and Loretta's whining. For a while, at least. Beatrice got her trophies back. That girl is such a fierce competitor, even when it comes to precision races. She works so hard for those trophies. She must be relieved to have them back. Thank you so much for helping us put a stop to the thefts here in Moorland. You didn't just find the thief, you also got back all the precious belongings that were stolen from Beatrice, Tan, Miss Holdsworth, and Conrad. Such dedication to justice deserves a reward, and I've got just the thing. Jenna grabbed something from the box behind her. Here you go, Ileana. What do you think? Maybe it's not much considering all you've done, but I hope you like it. Take care, Ileana. See you soon. I'll still keep my cap on. I don't think, yeah, that's not there yet, so I'll just go to the riding arena. Here we are. Now ride over to Jasper. Ha! Listen to this, Ileana. When I left the pumpkin farm decades ago, I left the tracker keys with the lady who ran Golden Leaf Stables. I'm afraid you'll have to ride over there and ask her if she still has the keys. Oh, fun. Okay. That's a long way away. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I guess I'll play Are You Ready by DJ Kai. From Star Stable. Okay. Hi there. So Jasper is back? It's been a long time since he was last seen around here. 20 years at least. I was just a little kid the last time Jasper was here, but for whatever reason, he must have left the keys to his tractor with my poor mother who ran this place at the time. I have a key in the key cabinet that has a little label with Jasper written on it, but that's gotta be it. Take this key to Jasper and thank him for lending it to us after all this time. Okay, I'm not wasting 25. Make it over the water. Yes. I don't feel like taking the shortcut. Because it may just end up being longer. Come on. Ah, there you are. So it's her daughter Karen who runs the stables these days. How things change with time. But now we have my key back, and that's what matters. Thanks for taking care of this. Now you won't have to ride that long trip so often, as I can drive you between the stable and here. If I can get the tractor started, that is. Serviced, filled up, and ready to go. This is the moment of truth. Will the tractor start? I think you have earned the honor of doing it. Take my key and try to start the tractor. I can feel the excitement in the air. Really? And it starts. That's great. After a 20-year hiatus, I now declare Jasper's trailer service reopens. Anytime you want to go between here and Golden Leaf Stables, the trailer service will be at your service. Okay. Now what to do? Well, how about we give it a try and ride over to Valedale? So let's go over to Avalon. Oh, the lag. Stop. Darn it. The waterfall is full of green, but it's water? Greener yet greener. Interesting. Oh, forgive me. I didn't see you there. I tend to lose myself wandering around in my thoughts. Okay. How may I help you? Sure. The Green Waterfall? I assure you, this is not a cheap trick to lure tourists to Valedale. Something is going on up in those mountains, at the very source of the water. I've been pondering this quite interesting problem for a while. Perhaps we could work together? Yes. Ileana, that's your name, isn't it? Right, the Green Waterfall. You see, someone or something has poisoned the water with a very powerful negative energy. How should I explain this? It's no common pollution that made the water green, you see, but some dangerous magical potion that has spread into the bedrock and into the groundwater. I don't know who would be so reckless, but I have my suspicions. I need to look into this more. But I just don't have the strength to move around like I used to. So it's good you came to help. You get to be my legs this time. Let's get started. There are 3 things I need your help with right now. Are you talking? I'm going to assume you're not talking to me. We need to examine the waterfall more closely. Take this test tube and fill it with water from the waterfall so I can examine the water more closely. The water fumes might be harmful, so don't stay there too long. Be careful. We need to know if the green water is spread or if it's only around the waterfall. I'm thinking mainly around Valedale Lake. Right over there. Jeez, chat. And take another sample of the water at the point where the waterfall meets the lake. Here's another test tube. Let's hope the poison hasn't spread, but I fear the worst. And of course, we know it has. Okay, this is for the waterfall. Okay. Let's head over to Valedale Lake now. I could have sworn there was a star in there. I must be going insane. Some yelling's going on. Don't know what it is, and this might be a very long video. I didn't see when I started. Oh well. I don't know why I love this horse so much. Maybe it's because I like the Andalusians. Andalusians are definitely one of my favorites. Although I think the Marwaris may just take that place after tomorrow, because they look so pretty in the spoilers I've seen, and I honestly cannot wait for them. Speaking of the Marwaris, Star Stable usually posts a trailer the day before the release. Huh. Maybe they'll post it tomorrow. Maybe that'll be the first thing I do tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. For now, let's head over here. Ah, I went to the wrong side. Can I do this from here, please? Darn it. Really? Oh, hey, star. Well, if I need to go around the other way. That's annoying. Thank you. Okay, now let's head back to Avalon. Probably could have taken that way. Oh well. Jump and take this way because I don't need the jute anymore. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jute. Meh. Oops. Okay. I'm going to be playing more of Are You Ready because I have nothing else to say.
Singing words you can't deny. I know it's so addicting. Yeah, I'm the notes in your mind. So can you feel it? So can you hear it? This automatic phrase I feel. So can you see it? You better believe it. Into motion. Are you ready?
Excellent. It'll be interesting to analyze the sample you brought. So the water is green there, too. I will analyze this test sample, too. What? There was a roadblock there. A guard in a green coat. That sounds like dark core, all right, Ileana. Oops. Okay. So, looks like I'm going back to Mr. Anderson. Is that what his name is? Mr. Anderson? Anyway, still don't know how much time I have left. I honestly don't care. Nope. Ileana, did you see what happened to my beautiful lake? It's all overgrown and contaminated, and it smells. Is something dumping waste in it? Could you please take a closer look around? On horseback, you can get further out into the water than me with my short legs. Okay. One. Two. Three. And four. Nothing? Nothing at all? Not even a fish? Oh no, this is bad. And you say that you didn't see a single fish? This sounds like poaching. Don't they understand that the fish are essential for the lake's health? The fish keep the water fresh and clean, and without them, Veildo Lake will get overgrown and contaminated. Besides, the fish here are protected. We have two problems here. The first is that apparently some nasty characters don't worry about destroying our lovely environment. But the second and most urgent thing is we need new fish for the lake and on the double. Do you want to help me? It's a good thing there are people like you, Ileana. I wish that more people cared about the environment like we do. Now let's see. I think I have an old fishing rod lying around here somewhere. But first of all, you need to get some good bait for fishing. I usually get my worms up here in the mountain pass, nice and fat. Borrow this spade and dig up some worms. Fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this soon. I'll do this first. Don't need Rubia. This is the part I hate, because you have to go to each and every spot and dig up a worm. Get back on your horse. Nearly said that with a bad accent. Yeah. Let me get off the horse. Oh hey, same spot. I don't need that Rubia, thank you very much. And now this. Ah, I was hoping I could do that. Come on. Last one. Okay. Nope. Okay, back to Mr. Anderson. Nice fat worms. The fish will love them. Okay, that's all I had time for today. Thank y'all for watching. Tomorrow, of course, is update day, which means I will be buying at least one Marwari and possibly the tag that comes with them. I'm not sure how that'll work, but as you can see, I have more than enough star coins. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!